Okay, should be coming on live. See if I can get the bot to fire up right away today, now that I know what I got to do. Okay, the bot should be going. Guys want to try it? Explanation, and we'll get the raffle going as soon as we see if it's going. Yep, there it goes. Cool. Let's get the giveaway going. Okay, it should be going. Got 8 minutes. Explanation point raffle. We'll get you in there. Ooh, Michael almost hit it right off the bat again tonight. Explanation point raffle. We will hopefully be done 2.5 hours. We've got 13 rolls yet to go through, or 12 rolls to go through yet for people. VMC, Architect, Dennis Stewart, Littlefoot, Metallic, Drew, T-Roy, James Glassford, James Schultz, Chris, Poker John, and Callie yet to go. Hi everybody. Early morning for you, Kane, I'm sure. Okay, Brian. We did finish your roll. You were last there last night. Again, howdy everybody rolling in here. Get in that giveaway explanation point raffle. See what we got. Rosie and a war nickel. We've got a 57 out of Denver on the Rosie. We got a 42 out of San Francisco on the war nickel for giveaway. Started off. Yeah, my voice is still going, so all good. Talking for 3.5 hours, not something I normally do. Well, we might get another 2.5 today. Say we're going to finish this up today. 2 weeks we will be doing our July member stream on Saturday and Sunday, probably both in the evening. Next week we will see, should be able to do a live stream sometime. It might be late, either Saturday or Sunday night. I might not post it till I get home Saturday, so it might be kind of short notice. I do have 5 rolls of the Declaration of Independence quarters to go through, so that's what I figured I'd do. It won't be a long stream here in a week. But then, like I say, we'll do our members, since I'm behind this month, members stream 2 in 2 weeks again. Larry, I got your message. We're all cool. We'll get that sent out. I know if Littlefoot's made it in here. I got message from you and also from Nikki, so got his address too, so we're good there. Get in that giveaway. Explanation point raffle. You probably still got 4 minutes to get in there. Nothing new from last night. Yes, I did, Larry. I got them both. We'll see what we can find for you. It's the one thing, I got a lot of 36s and 37s, I think. I've got more. Shoot, I lost my train of thought. Well, I'll think of it here again. Sitting here trying to watch the chat. Again, howdy everybody coming in here. BMC, he's the first one to get nail the slots. Oh, I know, Larry. Yeah, we'll see what we got for you. Yeah, I got a lot of 36s and 37. I do have some others, but I need to update my Buffalo book. We've got a 1912 on the V nickel and a 1925 on the Buffalo there, BMC. Or one of the other things. You will be the first roll we'll go through. Maybe we can find another. That cool, BMC? Is that what you want? I'm guessing. One of the $50 sets, dollar coins, whatever you would like. Okay, gotcha. But yeah, I do got other Buffalo nickels. I need to update my Buffalo nickel albums. I've got rolls here to go through and get a few different dates. Congrats, BMC. Hi, Michael Rose. Again, Slot Bounty is working. I figured it out today, how to turn it on and off. They changed that up on me. Streamlabs wanted to update too. I didn't let it do that. So it didn't screw me up anymore. Probably about a minute to get in it yet. Explanation point raffle if you're watching. Close, Michael. Okay, looks like time is up. Get over here to the giveaway screen again. 16 of you in there. Pick a winner. Dennis Stewart. Dennis has been kind of on a roll this. Had a few different things here this weekend. Congrats, Dennis. Okay, get that, complete that. When we get to 25 likes, you guys can let me know. There's 16 of you in that giveaway, so not as many as last night. So I didn't figure as much being in the afternoon. Okay, get to there. Should be all good now, ready to go. First up, VMC. Roll 19. Kind of funny, last night I didn't even realize my own sticker on one of the pull that sticker off. It was getting a little bit to the late side. We did find a buffalo and a war nickel last night, which that was cool. First buffalo that we found. I think I seen Dennis say he was going to get a V nickel in his roll tonight, or today. Looks like a few older ones in there. I don't see anything popping out at me though. Close again, Michael. Well, let's start off with the 64 Denver that we can look at. Of course, looking for any varieties, proofs, of course, buffaloes, war nickels, 2009s, 2024s, 2026s, 13 Philly, 07 Philly, 2000, 22, and there's a 24, 2024 Philly right there for VMC. $95, $85. Kind of rough Denver. 12, 94, 21, 02 Philly, 16 Philly, 17 Philly. Michael, close again. He keeps getting 2, but not 3. 74 Philly, 85, 95, 87 Philly, 23, got a 70. That is an S. Not appearing to be our proof there. Business stripe. $89, 2000, 95. It was a Philly. 23, 15. Phillies, 2000 Philly. 01 Philly. 75 Denver. So we can look for the high D misplacement mark. Trust me, it's not that one. Hi guys. Littlefoot, I got your message. I did get a message from Nikki also for the address, so thank you. 15 Philly, 86 Denver, 97 Denver, 21, 17, 14, 80, 83, 81, 18 Denver, 01 Denver, and an 06. Well, we got one variety to look at. It is a 64 out of Denver. I think the easiest to see it's flipping it this way, looking for that second little serif. I guess I could show you. I think I got that right on top. Looking for that second little serif, and then a little thickness on the bottom. As you can see right there, that's what we're looking on for the 64. That one doesn't appear to be it. But BMC, we did get you a 24 nickel. I'm going to throw it in with your other package here, so I don't have to mark up another one. 24 Philly coming your way. RPM repunch mint mark. It means that before 89 they actually hand stamped the mint marks into the dies, and sometimes they'd hit it, hit it more than once. They usually probably did hit it 2 or 3 times to stamp them, and if it moved a little bit on them, and then he'd get doubling on the mint mark. So that's what RPM stands for. There is actually OMMs, which is over mint marks, which that's where you get your D over S, and S over D, where they actually took a old die or an old what do they call it? I can't even think of it. Before the dies, they make the dies from another mirror, the opposite. Can't even think of the names of them. But yeah, they actually took an old and then mint marked over the top of them. So that makes sense. Anyway, 20 Architect. I haven't seen him this weekend yet. Roll number 20 for Architect. Yeah, there you go, David. Exactly. Exactly. That's why in '89 they quit doing that hand punching. That's why the mint marks pre-'89 are all over the place on the coins. After that, they were all in the same spot. Yeah, guy hit the hammer and wasn't straight onto the first spot where he punched it. Oh, dropping things. Yeah, there's a few oldies in that roll. We'll have to see what's in there for Architect. 22 Denver, 22 Denver, 18 Philly, 20 97 Denver's, that's a 19, 92 16, 23, 98. Vincent was close. Another 98 Denver, 16 Philly, 06 Philly, 19, 2008, 22. Ooh, there's a, looks like a painted coin on the back. 98 Denver. 01 Philly. 86. 06. 16. That was a Philly. 89. 01 Denver. 14 Philly. 95 out of Denver. 20 Denver. Again, glad to have you all in here on a Sunday afternoon, a little different time. I'm headed over to my friends here after a bit, watch the NASCAR race. 20, 23 Denver. 78. Got a 64. Do we got a Denver mint mark? No, we don't. It is a Philly. First oldie there for today for Architect. It is a 49. Would it have an S mint mark? My gosh, it sure does. And as you can see, the 49S is a semi-key date. Going to Architect. Thanks, Ernest. We got one semi-key. Okay, we get to 25 likes. We can do that. We won't finish. We don't need to finish it up. For Architect, we'll wait till after the 25 likes. Okay, 25 likes giveaway. It's going. Exclamation point raffle. 3 minutes to get in there. Nice. That's the first semi key we found for you guys. We've got a 62 out of Denver on the Rosie. Pretty good shape. Kind of an ugly 44. Doggone, I can't even hardly read it. San Francisco on the war nickel. Get in that giveaway, exclamation point raffle, or 25 likes. Clean up my mess here on the floor. Stuff falling off. Guess I just will get an envelope ready to go for architect. Finish him up here after get 25 likes. 22 of you in there so far, minute 10 to go. $49S. I got it open to the nickels here. Don't look like I do. See what the mintage was on a 49S. Probably under 10 million. Okay, 49S. $9.7 million on the 49S. Exclamation point raffle. Seeing some money bags pop out there. Then Chris gets the poo. Okay, time is up. Oh, Littlefoot, hang on. I'll open it back up in case you didn't get in there. Exclamation point raffle. You got about 15 seconds. Well, I'm not seeing anybody. Littlefoot, you must have been already in there. T. Roy says, I never win. I work for Chris. Yep, a couple of you getting in there. 24 of you in there now. So, yeah, I think you're in there, Littlefoot. Yep, you are now. Hey, Jimmy. We'll close it up. Pick a winner. Vincent Camperina gets the 25 likes. Congrats, Vincent. Okay, get back over to here and here. And we should be good to go again. A few more to hunt through for architect. 21 Denver, 90 Philly, 13 Denver, 17, 94, another 94 Denvers, 80, 86. That's an 03 Philly and a 2000 Denver. No varieties to look at, but we did find SMI key date 49S for architect. I'll be headed his way. He's the one that I need to send dimes to anyway, so cool. Sometimes architect pops in, doesn't say a whole lot, so roll 21. Dennis Stewart is the prediction master. gonna call out he called out a V nickel last night for himself. Yep, so what he's sitting there calling it again. He hit the Buffalo on the war nickel on the head last night. Is luck holding on yet today? A few older ones in there. See one back there that's pretty thin. I don't know where it is though, so we'll just look. $13 Denver, 99 Philly, 22 Denver, 23 Denver, 17, 2000. Got a 25 Denver there. Close, Jimmy. 22, 74 Philly. That's 62 out of Philly. 2000, 89. See 2005 coming up. $98. 05 Denver, we got a Buffalo. Nope, Ocean View. 70 Denver. 20 Denver, 23 Denver. Eye of the football. Bally Mull Lemon. Got a 64 out of Denver we can look at. '01 Philly, 18 Denver, 20 Denver, 12 Philly, 22 Denver. If you're new in here, you can play the slots, hit the bounty. Doesn't matter if you play it for 1 point or whatever you want. Gamble, you build up your points. Okay, 12, 22, 10. See the guys playing the slots, looking for 3 money bags, get a bounty prize. 18 Denver, 81 Denver. Might take you a little while if you're new football for the bot to find you. Usually takes about 5 minutes. 15 Denver, 18 Denver, 21 Denver, 94 Denver, 22, 2000. Looking good, Dennis. Maybe we can find one of them RPMs. 02, 22. Yeah, it's a 2004, but it's a keel boat. It was a Philly too, but it's Lewis and Clark. 11 Denver, 10, 72 out of Denver, and a 91 Denver. Well, Dennis's luck didn't hold out. see if we can find it in RPM. See, they're pretty tough. Always gunk there on that side of the mint mark, but I'm not seeing a second serif there, just some gunk. Well, Dennis, I'm sorry, he didn't find you anything, but we tried. We do have, gonna have probably a couple envelopes coming your way here. I can do that, Dennis. I can do that. You've done pretty good. I can't remember what all you've hit, but you've hit several different things. I know that. Thanks again, Dennis. We'll do that. We'll have it in 2 weeks. 22, Littlefoot. Littlefoot. You're to go at it now. Was Dennis just to roll off from the V nickel? Littlefoot says, Dennis, call for a war nickel. Yeah. Not really seeing anything there, but just a dirty 12. See what we can find. A couple 25 Denvers started off. 71 out of Denver. 13, 15. Another 25, 23 Philly. $96 out of Denver. 23, 13, 16, 22. Another 25. 22 Philly. Got a 64 out of Denver we can look at. $86, 95. We did find a couple 26s last night. 23 Philly. 12, 11. Would have been out of these type of rolls too, where we found all these 25s. And that's a 25 there. 77 Philly, 23, 92, 14 Denver. Ooh, that one's going to be an ugly one, tough to figure out. 25, 16 Denver. That's an ugly one. It's a 2000 going right into the return jar. There's an 09 for you, Littlefoot. 09 Denver. Got something for you anyway. 20, Denver, 19 Denver. As some of you may know, the 2009s are low minis. 25 Denver. $23, $14, $25, $06, another $25, $22, and the last one's a 2001. Well, we got one to scope. That date up there, 64. Denver, I don't think we found a 63. Got a little something going on there to the south. That's kind of what that should look like. Clean that, try and clean that one up just a little bit. See if we can get a better look at it, because there does look like a little bit of doubling to the south. That's what we're looking for. And it disappeared there once I cleaned it. Okay. Littlefoot, we did get you a 2009, didn't find you a war nickel like you hope, but you do have a 2009, they'll be coming your way. Lower minis. Congrats, congrats. At least we got you something. Next up, it's like metallic. Next on board, roll number 23. I can tell you already, this is one of those rolls where we've been finding 26s. I can tell just by looking at it. They're from the same box. Maybe one there. We'll just go through them. Looked like about that one right there, I think it was. Just an 89. $22. 95 Philly. 80 Denver. 25, 23, 06, 12, 2000, 21, 02 out of Philly, 70 Denver, 99, 06, 25, 25, 21, 18, 13, 21, 72 Philly, 16 Philly, 25 Denver, 20, 'Gonna be tough to see. Got a bunch of dirt right in the date. 92 Denver, 07, pretty nice 83 there. Not super nice though. 25 Denver, 06, 94. 21, 1990 Denver, 99 out of Denver, 97, 22 Philly. We do got a Buffalo coming up, 76 Denver. It is a Denver, so we'll look at it. We'd look at it anyway, just in case. 25, 25. There is die cracks on the Philly too, and a 20 Denver. One look at for metallic. 2005 Denver. Looking for that spear bison. Die crack through the center of the Buffalo. That's a scratch there, and it isn't through the Buffalo, so nothing there. Kane! Holy cow, Kane hit. Just hang on here a second, Kane. Well, metallic, we didn't find you anything. We tried. Again, thanks for being a member. Kane, what would you like? Kind of an ugly V-nickel, 1910. 36 Philly on the Buffalo. One of the $half-dollar coins. $half-dollar set. I don't know if you've got the 26 set yet or not, Kane. $half-dollar, you want the 26 set, I'm guessing? Which I figured, I don't think I've sent you one. One of the new $half-dollar sets going to Kane. Statue of Liberty, Lady Liberty. Of course, the Kennedys is here. Congrats, Kane. Congrats, congrats. Okay, next up. Gonna be Drew. Drew made it in here. Appreciate Drew and super chats last night. That will definitely help on the postage. A lot of envelopes going out here. Roll number 24. Just a rusty one looking like there for Drew in there. Might be one other one in there. Got it shot. Like that one. Like that one. 45S. 4 nickel for Drew. You just a couple rolls out there, Littlefoot. That's an 08. $16 Denver, 20 Philly. There's a 75. Not the misplacement mark on that. 75 Denver. Trust me, we don't need to scope it. 06 Philly. Denver, 2000, and a 21 and a 15. There's that ugly one. Ugly 2011, going right to the return. 72 Denver. 07, 78 Denver. We got a 2005, but it's the Ocean View. 80, 83 Denver. 73 out of Denver. 97. 79, 11, 92, 97, 92, 14, Denver. 90, 2010, 12, 99, this one's a little interesting. Might show you guys this one. Yeah, it's on the same on the reverse too. Check this one out. It's like the edge is like it might have been, not a strike through, but like a capped die. The reason I kind of say that, you can see how the lettering is kind of missing, and then look at the reverse, same way. Same way. I would, I'd almost say grease strike, but that's not usually how a grease strike looks. I don't know. We might just send that to him, tell him it's something a little different. I don't know if there's a variety. Yeah, I mean, it's not worn clear down even, Dennis. It's kind of weird what that way that was. I mean, it might be just a grease strike. Maybe they just loaded it, a big glob of grease in the center, and it just squished out that much. 21 Philly. That's what I'd guess maybe it is, but 78, but definitely weird. 19 Denver 01. Got 2005. Got a Denver Ocean View. 21 12. We'll send it to him. Like I say, it's something different. 2000, probably not worth anything. 81 and a 23. Close to, well, we did get Drew a little karma for his super chats, I think, and he gifted a membership too last night. Got him a war nickel, 45S, and then that goopy looking one. Congrats, Drew, if you watch this back. Can't believe I haven't thrown a nickel on the floor yet. Okay, next up, roll 25. It's going to be T-Roy. Getting down there, last 6. See if we can find T-Roy anything here. Dennis says Buffalo. I'd be happy to see Buffalo number 2. Oh, come on, get unhooked from my finger. I don't know if I'll be able to get them back straight here. Yeah, well, we find something, we find something. Start off with a 76. 1980. 21 Denver and 2, and then a 22 Denver. 2020 There's our 64. Take a look at it. '02, 16, 72 out of Denver, 79, 08, another 08, both Phillies, 02, 23, 93 Denver, 23 Philly, 25 Denver. Kind of a ugly 66 there. 16 Philly, 96. Close, Jimmy. 21 Denver, 88, 99, 23 Denver, 06, 23 Philly, ooh, 61, couple years off, 61 Denver. 25 Denver, 16 Denver, 88, another 25 Denver, and 2, 99, 18 Denver, 23 out of Denver, 23 Denver, 25 Denver, 99, and a 22 Denver. Yeah, we got one to scope anyway. '64. I think I just need to keep a wet rag around here to wipe these off. It just never fails. There's always gunk on that side of the mint mark where you need to look. Keep a handy wipe close by. It still didn't clean up. I'm not seeing anything there though. Looking like a second serif. No. Well, T-Roy, we tried. No luck for you. Thank you again for being a member. James Glassford, next up. See, at the end of the stream, we will have an extra giveaway from James Glassford. We do have a slabbed, I think it's a proof coin. That he sent me to give away to you guys. I think he sent 4 of them total, down to the last one. As an extra end of stream. Think we need to do our middle stream? You're probably right, Chris. Let's get this roll out of the way. We'll do our middle of the stream. This will be, yeah, this will be halfway. I think we had, what'd we, no, I guess we are a little over halfway. You're right. Do it after this roll there, Chris. 81. 73. Hi, Nikki. I got your email. We got a few things headed your way. Probably be over a couple days here. I got a lot of stuff to get sent out. 11 Denver, 17. 92. 23. 92. 80 Philly. 06 out of Denver. '89 21 Denver. 08 Denver. Again, we're hunting for James Glassford here right now. Got 4 rolls left here after this roll. We'll do our middle stream just coming up right after this roll. 02 Denver. 92 98 18 Denver. 94 Denver. Got a red one. It's old design. I don't know if I can get a date off of it. It's a 90 something, I believe. Yeah, it's like a 98, I think. Follow it with another 98 Denver. 17 02. Oh, Michael. Michael, what would you like? I think we said 1910. It's a little rough on the V nickel, and a 36 Philly on the Buffaloes, or you know, the $50 sets, dollar coins, whatever you would like for the slot bounty. Nickels, please. You bet, Michael. I know you've got envelopes over here, but we're going to head and just mark it on here. For now, I can always reuse it. Scratch it out and reuse it. Congrats, Michael. Back to James Glassford. We've got a 70S. Doesn't look like a proof strike at all. Business strike. 22 Denver. 91 Philly. 21 Denver. 10. 96. 78, 14 Philly, 1962, it is a Denver, 20, Denver, 02 Denver, another 02 Denver, 10 Philly, Q was close there. 21 Denver. 98 out of Philly. 12 Denver. 15 Denver. And a 17. And an 88 Denver. Well, James, we didn't even find you anything to look at. But I do appreciate you sending those extra prizes for the folks. We'll get that at the end of stream. You're looking for these envelopes, Civ 5, you can get them at Office Depot. You get them in a lot of 500. Got a toned up 56. Out of Philly there. Yeah, you can find, you get all different size. 43 out of San Francisco. The little ones work for me. I got my big plastic ones that I use otherwise. Okay, get over here onto this screen. And there. And click that. It should be going. Exclamation point raffle. We'll get you in there. Silver dime and a war nickel. Exclamation point raffle. Yeah, another warm day, not as hot as yesterday. Tomorrow's supposed to be another nasty one. Heat index up to close to 105, they're talking. And then it's supposed to cool down. Let's hope. I think it's been hot up pretty much everywhere, the way it sounds. Guess the only good thing about it, we haven't had a lot of rain, but we get a lot of humidity this time of year. The corn is what they call sweating. We get a lot of humidity here in Iowa because of that. Exclamation point raffle. And we'll do our last 4 rolls. And hope we'll be done by pretty close to 4 o'clock. Exclamation point raffle. You got 40 seconds. Got 20 of you in there right now. Yeah, well, you do that too, Larry, but yeah, they actually do. They call what the corn giving off moisture in this time of year, they call the corn sweats. Puts a lot of humidity into the air. Oh, New Marshall, you might not have got in there. Let me open it up again. Still get in there, exclamation point raffle. See if he's in there. Bet she is now. Looks like 21. Yep. Got him in there. Close the entries up. Pick a winner. Metallic. Metallic. Congrats, congrats, Metallic. Okay. Anyway, let's back to there, back to there. Should be good to go. Next up, James Schultz. I need to get a hold of James. I do have his email address. Been a couple years since I've sent him anything, so make sure his address is still good. First time member, gifted member, so got some stuff going to him. And one possibility in there for a war nickel, maybe two. Right there. Oh my gosh, James Schultz. Another 45S for James. What about that one? Yep, just a red one. One bent in the ground, 84. Yeah, we've done pretty good there. Is that 3 war nickels now? Buffalo. And 1 semi-key. That's pretty good for 27 rolls. Like I say, it's a combination of 3 different bank rolls, so good assortment. 10 Denver. 83 out of Denver. 95. 85. 85. 95. 13. So yeah, we've done pretty good. Didn't find Dennis's V nickel though. 20 Denver, 83, 95. That's an ugly one. I don't know if I'll get a date off of that or not. Get it flipped around to the right direction. It's at 2011. Callie says, hopefully it'll be nickel and roll 30. There you go. 16. 23. Got a 03 Denver. It's an 03 out of Philly. 25, 97 Philly, 10 Philly, A6. Now, do we got a piece? But it is a Denver 2004. Needs to be a Philly. 2088. $17. 21. 15. 73 Philly. 20. 18. Kind of an ugly 08. Right to the return. 15. 96. I do need to get some coins taken back to the bank. 1960, 1 year off, and it is a Denver. 96, 95, 98, 96, 83, and a 2012 Philly. Ain't nothing to scope, but James Schultz, if you watch this, please get a hold of me, because it's been a couple years since I've sent you anything. I will try and get a hold of you, but we do got you a war nickel and new member dime, some other goodies coming your way. See him on DT's stream most of the time, so I don't know when we'll see DT on again. No, he's going on vacation, but war nickel for you. I'll just get a hold of him by email. Hopefully he'll respond to me. Next up, we get Mark James off. Next up is Chris. Chris that never wins anything. See if we can find Chris something. Chris did get the end of stream and took the albums, Whitman albums, last week or last night. Okay, roll. You gonna open up for me? Take a quick look at the edges. There's one in there's a little green. I don't think it is. About right there. Yeah, that was it. 2000 out of Denver. $14 Philly. 19 Philly. 96. 21. 19. 95. 08. 10. 11. Need to grab me a drink. There he goes, Silverman, promoting his channel. '75, 2012. Got a 64 there. Is it a Denver? It is. 21, 96, 19, 21 Philly, 93, 2005 out of Philly, Ocean View, not the Buffalo, 94, 07, 95 Philly, 23 Philly, guessing one of the East Coast rolls, 19 Philly, 16 Philly, 2000, 1980, got another 64, another 64 Denver, there's an oldie, 56 out of Philly, going to you, Chris. '77, 73, 69 out of Denver, 94, 16, 97, 83, say I always look at the 82s and 83s, see how nice they are. That's a 2000, 99, 18, and the last one's a 2020 Philly. Okay, got two for the scope for Chris. Chris always wins, says VMC. Yep, Kane was close. 64. Pretty filthy, but it's clean. Somewhat clean around the mint mark. Not seeing that extra syrup at the top. Also a 64. Okay, T. Roy, thanks for dropping by. Sorry we didn't find you anything, but that's part of coin roll hunting. Okay, I don't see anything on there, Chris. Okay, Chris, I know you got an envelope over here somewhere. Probably several of them. Or at least a couple of them. I'll just throw it in your album. That one I do see. Right off, there's a pile over there. Holy cow, that's a lot of stuff to send. We'll just drop it in this envelope. Okay, Chris. Well, we got something to send you anyway there out of the roll. So what Scott did we have come in here? Yeah. Chris gets a lot of stuff, it seems like. He never wins. Happened to be loose change Scott H, or was it Scott Christensen that come in? Oh, it's Scott Christensen. Okay. Just looking to see if we find Scott H. I gotta get him a 90%er sent his way. Poker John, you're next up. He usually does, Littlefoot, I'll say that. There might have been a couple in there that he didn't, but he's been good tonight. He hasn't popped his own thing up there that he never wins, so he said he wasn't going to. We won something last night. Poker John. 2 rolls to go. I doubt we're anywhere near 50 likes. Not as many here today as last night, which I figured as much. Nope, I agree, Chris. You kept your mouth shut. No, I don't win. There's 2 possibilities in that one for Poker John that I can see. One here toward the end, about right there. Nope, just an ugly one, and the other one was right there. Other ugly one. It is a piece. I can't tell if it's a Philly or not. No, that's a Denver. Okay, we'll go through. See if we find anything. $72. Started off 16 Philly, 25 Denver, 22, 25. After what? The first couple rolls we found them 26s. We haven't seen any since then. That was 25, 96 Denver, 21, 78. Again, that'll be next month prizes for you guys. The 26 nickels, 22 Denver. Finish up getting the dimes out to you probably at the same time. 17 Denver, 25. If you haven't had your cent, there's a 24 Denver for Poker John. Lower mintage. 99. 25 Denver. 73 Denver. 25. 25. 25. Broken record. 25. 2004 Denver. And of course it's a piece, but we need it to be a Philly. 94. 2001. 77. 15 Denver. Couple money bags getting close there. $23, another $25, $73 out of Denver. Got kind of a cool toner looking one there. That's kind of cool. Somebody, I think, been playing with the electrolysis or chemicals. Got nice pink and, oh, why did that pop up? I'm messing up my chat. Now I gotta look up. Anyway, that's a 99. 25 Denver. I think it's about over with. My extra computer that I got up in front of me here so I see the chat easier had a pop-up go up over my chat. 2003 Philly, 99, 94. So I got to look up the other computer screen. 11, 91, 21, 84, 15 Denver, 25, and a 99. Well, Poker John, if you're watching, or watch it back, we did get you a lower mintage 24 nickel. Throw it your way. Here's the Denver lower mintage one. Lower than the Philly. I think they're under 40 million. Congrats, Poker John, we got you something anyway. And the last one, going to Cali Browns fan. And we're done for the night, or afternoon. I'm gonna say, I figured we'd be done about 4 o'clock. Yeah, a little quicker stream. We got a few in this roll, looks like. Possibilities. Not really seeing that green edge though that I'd like to see. We'll just go through them for Cali. Got a green coin back here. Just everything green. 92. Cow, that one. Third one down's not looking good. 99 Philly, 2020. You can get a date off of that or not. It's an older design. Well, I can see the Philly mint mark. It's at 1981. Boy, that one's tough to see. 99, 2020, yeah. $23. 18, 62, not bad shape. Denver, 2000, 1972. Well, there's an oldie for Cali. Got a 1959 out of Denver. Phillies are a little lower mintage, but it is a 59, so that'll go your way. (2006) 94, 86, 91, 17 Denver, 93, 17 Denver, 12 Denver, 87 Philly. That's kind of interesting. Almost like a little bit of a brown, black beauty or brown beauty, whatever they call them. Like the surface finish is screwed up. 02 though. '84 Denver, 13 Denver, 92 Denver, 79, 64. It is a Denver, so we can look at it. 2000. There's one of them green looking ones. 70 Denver, and another 70. I believe it's a Denver. Definitely not a proof strike, so 17 Denver, 85, another one of them green ones. 76 out of Denver, 16 Philly, 23, 21, 72 Philly, 99, a few more to go. 74 Denver, 02 out of Philly, another 64 there. We got a mint mark. Boy, barely. I think it's 64 Denver. And the last one's a 76 Philly. Okay, switch for me. This is that last one. I think there's a Denver mint mark there. Barely, if there is. That's just some damage or a mint mark. Either way, you're not going to be able to tell anything. And the second one is another 64. Just a little bit of toning going on to it. I think it's FS501 if I remember right. We're looking for here. Might be 801. Anyway, I'm not seeing anything there on it. Kelly Browns fan, we did find you an older dime, or older nickel. So that will be headed your way. I believe it's in here earlier. Still is. Congrats. These nickels off to the side. My jug is full again. Yeah, we don't have any bucks to give anybody. We do our end of stream. Don't disappear, because we'll have a bonus one from James Glassford. It is a 1964 Proof 67 Cameo. Proof penny cent. Anyway, let's get back over here to the giveaways. End of stream. And like I say, we'll do the bonus end of stream after this one. I guess we didn't get anywhere close to 50 likes, so if we did, you guys I'm sure will tell me. Let's go ahead and do our end of stream. Explanation point raffle. We'll get you in there. Another 64 out of Philly. On the Washington. About 2.5 minutes to get in it. 34 likes. Thank you, Dennis. I figured we wouldn't get close. Littlefoot wants a duel or something. Take all my points. I probably don't have many points. I don't know. Explanation point raffle. Again, thanks guys for being members. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate everybody comes in, watches the live stream. Hope you guys having fun. Getting plenty of prizes. I know not everybody's hitting the slots. Slots can be mean. But we've had a good number of winners. Littlefoot says he'll take them points. $20 of you in there so far. Explanation point raffle. Like I say, don't disappear after we get done. We got a second prize. From James Glassford. Ready to go head over and eat some brats tonight over my buddies and watch the NASCAR race at North Wilkesboro. They're back on the old timer track. Pretty good race in there. Oh, Chris, I think you hit, didn't you? You hit, didn't you? Yeah, there it is. The chat just rolled through. I seen it on my one in front of me, but I had it off the page on the other one. I'm going to open this back up to give away, and we'll get Chris, get him what he wants. You want the nickels, Chris? We have 1906 on the B nickel, 1925 out of Philly on the Buffalo, Chris. Still get in that giveaway. If you're watching, exclamation point raffle. You can change it to Chris always wins. Yeah. I didn't see Chris say what he wanted. Did I miss it? Oh, there, maybe you did. I think he said thank you. I think I could say I got the one chat that's nickels. Okay, there it is. I see it. Okay, congrats, Chris. You got your slot bounty out of the way for today. Okay, we'll close up that giveaway. Oh, retired old guy. Guess we'll just leave it open to see what retired old guy gets. Come on, chat. Scroll down for me. There we go. We have 1910 on the B nickel, 1937 out of Philly on the Buffalo, retired old guy, or one of the other prizes. See what he says, and we'll yep, you can get in there yet. It's still open. Guys are hitting the slots on me here right at the end, and I opened it back up. Okay, gotcha, retired old guy. Retired OG. Okay, who wants to hit the slots next? Congrats, congrats. Okay, stop that. Okay, close this giveaway up. 28 of you in there. We'll pick a winner. Silverman, Old Bell. Silverman, Old Bell. What would you like? You want the uncirculated cents that are, one's starting to get just a little bit of rust on it, or the quarter 90%er. I'm guessing probably the 90%er. 90%er. Gotcha. That's what a silver man would, I would think, would want. Congrats. Next up, one more giveaway. Hang in there. James Glassford giveaway for the slab. There we go. 3 minutes to get in it. Exclamation point raffle. We'll get you in there. For the 67 proof 1964. And it says cameo, so yeah, the reverse definitely has some cameo on it. That's why it's not a deep cameo. The obverse doesn't, but the reverse definitely has cameo on it. Yeah, you can send me an email if you want. As long as your address hasn't changed, no issues. I will get it sent out to you. But yeah, the reverse, I don't know if you guys can see it, but definitely has some cameo on the Lincoln monument there. Something that didn't always happen on the earlier proof strikes. They figured it out on the later ones for sure. Exclamation point raffle. Probably down to a minute or less. Again, James, thanks for sending these to me and for giveaways. It was appreciated. Give these guys a little something extra. Otis was close. David got in there, probably about out of time. Hopefully Littlefoot's in there. Didn't see it pop back up. Okay, Silverman, I appreciate it. Makes it easier to let you know when I get it out. A lot of this stuff, it may take a couple days. There's a lot of envelopes I'm going to have to get ready, so just to let you know, give me a couple days. Anyway, looks like time is up. 28 of you in there again. Who's it gonna be? New Marshall. New Marshall in town. And this is just a bonus on top of everything. I don't know if that'll fit in there or not. Probably not. I just put it back. Where is that bag I had it in? Congrats, New Marshall. Headed your way. And anyway, guys, right at 4 o'clock, just kind of like I predicted. Again, appreciate all you members. I think there's about 20, going to be about 26 or 5 of you for next month again, somewhere around there. So we'll have to do it over two nights again. But we'll probably be on sometime next week. It might be a last minute stream put up on Saturday. Otherwise, it will be Sunday night. So we'll hunt those Declaration of Independence quarters, see if we can find a privy. Anyway, guys, we're going to get out of here. I do appreciate all of you for stopping by. I'm going to be busy a couple days getting envelopes ready for you guys, but it's all good. Anyway, we'll catch you later. Thanks to my mods. I appreciate you guys. Dennis, I'll get that your package for the next member stream ready. So anyway, later guys. Thank you.